afternoon. I'm Tina Laster and you're at Laster Farm. Today I'm going to show you the cute little buff Orpington rooster that we bought yesterday at Ripley, Mississippi. We got him at the flea market down there and they had a few to choose from, but this was a young rooster and he did have a hurt leg, but we didn't realize it until after we got him home, or after we left there, I say, when we checked on him. So, but he is about 9 months old and he is a pretty thing. He is a little bit darker than our girls, but he is just, like I said, he has the hurt place on his leg and we have put stuff on it and we have doctored it, the iodine, and so it's looking a lot better today. It's still swollen, but I think he's gonna be perfectly fine. We've got him inside the hen house away from all the girls and the other rooster because we didn't want anybody picking at him or picking at his sore. So he's gonna stay in there for a little while, and then I'm gonna put him in with the girls and take our other half Americana rooster out, because those Americana roosters, he's half Americana, half Silver Lace Wyandotte, and so he's kind of aggressive, and so he would definitely probably kill him. So I've had that happen in the past, and my Labrador Orpington roosters, I had two, the prettiest ones, and I had a mixed breed rooster like that just kill my other one. So we're just gonna baby him for a while and just get him used to us and used to all the girls before we just turn him completely loose and on his own, because I don't want them to attack him, because them hens, they establish a pecking order as well, and they even attack the roosters. So, but we have got that going on. I wanted to show you him, and we also have started moving the garden bed from up here. Let me show you what we're doing. So we've got it pulled off the top. We're gonna move our dirt. We're gonna move that garden bed over here on this side. We're gonna move it right here at the end of this bed where we have the yellow little stop there. So that's where we're gonna put it. And Millie is still hauling water. Our well is fixed, but to water and feed the pigs, she has to haul buckets. So she is on the tractor and she's gonna go and she's watering the pigs and making sure they're all topped off. Windy out here. Steve is going to take the tractor and he's going to hook up the tiller, and we're going to till all the way down this side over here where we're going to end up putting our garden bed for our tomatoes. We're going to move this bed, get it leveled and set up, but we're going to have to do a little bit of leveling on the ground first. So Steve is going to go do that, and then we're going to get started. around a little bit before we put our garden beds in. Let me take you over and show you what it looks like. We're going to move this garden bed like we said, and this is what it looks like. So, okay, we're going to put a garden bed here, and we're going to move that one over here, and then we're going to put a long garden bed in this way. And guess what? It's starting to rain. So let's go take cover in the greenhouse and see if this will blow over a little bit. Whew. Well, at least you get to see my plants again today, since we're always taking refuge in the greenhouse. Well, I'm hoping it'll blow over and we'll just have a light shower, and it's not coming down too bad out here. Okay, the rain has stopped, and so we're going to move this bed. This will be the last time that we move this garden bed. I know Steve is thinking that. He's hoping.
No, I'm done.
Yeah, he ain't done. If I were to say move this back, he would move it back. But I know he gets tired of moving it. Okay, this ground is hard over here.
This is the third move.
1, 2, 3, yes. But I think it needs to go here. tiller tilled up this land. I like how it's thick. You can level better with it.
Just keep going.
To the end of that great pan. Probably. Do I need to do it one more time? I'm not sure about that. This has got to be low. This whole thing's got to be low. It's too high right here. That corner's high.
The whole thing's
That's high. This is high. Because it's higher than the bed. I don't, yes, it matters that much, so it ain't that off over here.
right.
It's just that,
This needs to go down.
right.
And I think the brick is a little too much here. I think it's all coming together. That's the middle of our bed. And we'll put our another one. Listen, good. And we'll put our next one over here, right beside these two. So, it's gonna look great. I don't know what it is about this morning. Throw it back and then we do that.
This is almost level. Are you looking? Are you looking like that? In the bubble. Just a hair. And it's right here. It ain't down here in the corner. It's right here in the center. So,
That corner.
stay on the front side. Okay. Here we go. We're going to push that back. You can see where it is. From here to here. Thank you.
What you say?
Rice Krispies are done.
You know what this smells like? Fresh rain.
What, honey?
This place smells like fresh rain.
Wonder why.
Say hi to everybody.
Oh, you're recording.
Say hi.
Hi. Yeah, I'm gonna go back in.
Thanks. Okay, that's good. I need some more out of there.
Yeah, I do.
Okay, go back. Maybe one more. Fingers in there. Let go. Line it up here.
That looks better.
Well, it's high
See?
on this side. It's level down there.
Very much.
I'm talking about the whole side.
Okay.
Okay, this side is level. That corner. Oh, it feels so good out here. After that little rain, wind is blowing. It's perfect. Perfect weather. Okay. Yes.
I think we got to dig that corner out a little bit more.
Yes, and wouldn't hurt if we dug out over here because it's
Yeah,
hard.
yeah, it is.
Yeah, a little bit. Okay.
One more thing.
Right here in the middle of this one. What's it over there? In the middle. It's in the middle.
Anything worse down here. There we go. There we go.
Freak out. Now what?
What's it look like?
Almost level. But it's right here. just pick up this corner here and I'll take it out.
Push down.
Did that do anything?
Not really.
No. Okay, I'm good. You are.
I'm good.
It looks good to
It's
me.
close. What do they say? It's close to government
Okay.
work.
We have a really bad time with leveling because we want it to be perfectly centered in the middle of that bubble. Do you think my garden bed cares? Because I don't care. So, I don't think it's going to be that far off. I mean, because they're going to be bulging out, you know. I think it'd be fine just like it is. It's not going to be. I think it'll be fine.
I do too.
I think that looks good to me.
That's all that's important.
And once we pick it up on this end and screw it in, make it level over here, I think it'll be fine. Okay. Okay. Now, got to level out.
Can I leave my grill out here?
I put it in the greenhouse when it came down for a while ago. So, I think we're gonna go with it, y'all. So, I'll level up the bottom of this bed. Oh man, this weather, it's got my nose running again. Got that leveled up. I think I have to get a hammer. It is so pretty out here. That wind feels so good. Well, I come to the conclusion. Go ahead. I come to the conclusion that I don't think Jenny's expecting anymore. So I moved her back in with Festus.
He's happy.
And he's happy to see her. Yes, he is. But he was chasing her around, you know, and trying to mate. She ends up kicking him in the mouth. And then she started chasing after him. So he started running from her. So I don't know what they're doing up there now. But I would have liked for them to have, you know, mated and it took. As many times as he mounted her, I thought that she was, you know, I thought she was bred. And I'm talking heavily bred, you know, 5, 6 times in, you know, a day for like a couple of weeks. So I thought she had took, but apparently not. Steve is speaking rain and I'm speaking no.
I'm just going by what the sky is telling.
My sky and his sky are saying two different things. I'm looking at the beautiful sky over here. He's looking at the beautiful, not so beautiful over here. But it could go around us. I mean, it can. It can go around.
Don't know, that buzzing there might be enough.
Yes. I need to come out here and I need to weed a little bit.
it easy.
And that big log. Need you to move it in this corner.
This one.
Yeah, I need to put it over here in this corner. This one keeps rolling by.
Hold it back right there.
Good morning. It's the next day here at Laster Farm because yesterday it rained us out, so we did not get to finish up on our little job that we started on yesterday. So let me show you what we did get done. Okay, well, you saw this yesterday. We did move the garden bed, and it is a muddy mess out here today, but it's looking great. I love it now. I loved it before, but I think it's gonna look a whole lot better. And put another garden bed here at the end of this one, and then over here I want to skip over 4 feet between this bed and put another bed, a long bed, all the way down. Not how far, I don't know how far I want to go with it down through there, but that's going to be my tomato bed, and I want it to be only about 1 foot tall, I think, because these are so tall, and it'd be so much easier to reach the tomatoes if the beds were a little shorter. But this is what I've got planned, I think. I think that's what I'm doing. I'm gonna put a trellis here to go over to this bed because it'd only be 4 foot wide here. And then when we put this new bed here, I want to do the same thing, and that way I can put my cucumbers or my pole beans or something like that on it. I'm leaning toward my cucumbers, I think, but you know how I change my mind once I get to looking at things. But everything looks beautiful after the rain, after that shower we got. There, everything is just looking so good over here. Looking so good. Our potatoes have really grown. Really grown. And this bed over here, I need to come over here and weed this and get this prepared. And I really need to go over there. I've got a few things sticking out in my cabbage. Not much, just a few little things that I need to weed out. And over here too, I need to come weed these. But it's still looking great, and there's a few weeds in here that need to be pulled out. We need to get the tin, the rest of the tin, ripped off of this building over here. We need to get it taken off so we can use it. We took some of it off because we're going to use that on our garden beds. And our intentions were to get out here yesterday and set up our sawhorses and work out here and start on those garden beds. But today Steve is on a 24-hour shift, so it's gonna be, you know, this is the day of the eclipse, and there's just the rain and everything. It's just so wet out here today, and so I don't think I'm gonna get out here and do too much. I may change my mind later, but I'm looking at that garden and I'm just loving how it's looking. It's just gonna be beautiful this year. I love those old rustic looking beds with that tin on. I like to see parts of our history, parts of the past, you know. I just like to see that tin turned into something usable. because I don't like to waste things, you know. Her little hen is out over here, a little coaching hen, and I don't know how she got out. I got 7 eggs this morning. I'm gonna let you see those. I didn't bring a basket out. And one of them was a baby egg this morning. So we do know that they're laying. So it's probably, if I had to guess, it's probably this little Silky right there. If I had to guess. Probably the little brown one right there. That's probably her egg. I don't know what it is about this morning. I just can't seem to get it together. I thought I was gonna come out here and just really work today and get things done, but I'm probably not. I need to go inside, I guess, and do some laundry today and stay caught up. This needs to be leveled off. But I guess I can save that for later. I hope these potatoes do good. I know it's not a lot in here, but I hope they come on up and just produce well for us. Well, all the animals have been fed. The pigs have been fed, and the donkeys and the horses are in the barn eating. And the pasture looks like it's starting to put out a little bit of grass. It's starting to grow a little. It's starting to look pretty up through there. It's not a lot, but I guess it's a start. I'm just loving my garden this year. I just really hope that it stays really pretty and green and just looks this pretty all year. Well, I guess I'm gonna get in here and get some things done. And as much as I'd like to be out here, it's just a little bit muddy over here for me to work and do anything over there. And then we're gonna get some more rain, I guess, the rest of this week. And I need to work on this area over here. I still haven't worked on that yet. My roses are putting out. They've got new growth on them. A little bit on that one. Quite a bit coming out on this one. So that's going to be pretty. Can't wait for them to start blooming and growing up. No hummingbirds as of yet around our hummingbird feeders. But maybe in the near future we'll get some coming this way. It's coming together. It's a lot more together than what it has been around here. I guess I'm gonna call it a morning. I'm gonna go inside and get their lunch heated up. We smoked a brisket last night. It took about 12 hours, and close to 12 hours if not, and Steve took that off about midnight last night, And so we're gonna go and I'm gonna get the kids lunch together, and Millie made homemade bread last night, wheat bread. And so we're just gonna fix us a brisket sandwich today for lunch. And then I'm gonna get started on the laundry. What fun stuff. And then I guess everybody will be out there looking at the eclipse, and I've got to get my Bible study in for today. So it's good for you to just take a second and take you a little break every once in a while. So I guess that's what I'm going to do for the rest of the day. Anyway, God bless you. Until next time, thank you again for joining us here at Laster Farm. Bye.